the sessions we did, Christina did a really good summary of it, and we were talking about the last one. And one of the questions was, what is a multi-scalar network? Um, and my own personal take on this, I thought I would share, and kind of as just a one take is when I think of any sort of network, it's usually when you're not in a hierarchy. So when you don't have control over the other person or organization. So let's say you're working across independent organizations, or you're working across countries, or you're working across cities. When you can't tell somebody what to do, that's when this problem kind of starts to emerge. And then when I think about like what does it make, what makes something multi-scalar? So there's a network, but then there's like a multi-scalar network. And one of my favorite things that Philip Sheldrake has ever said, and I don't actually remember where he got it from, but he said, if talking is work, and talking about talking is management, and talking about talking is strategy, then you need all three to have like a coherent network. And then I was thinking like that actually kind of maps nicely onto this kind of, there's the work, there's the management of the work, and then there's the strategy of the management of the work. So when I think about kind of multi-scalar networks, it reminded me of that because you have the tactical kind of smaller groups, you have the groups that coordinate the different pieces of work, and then you have the strategic level of people who are thinking about who's in the ecosystem, who needs to connect with who else, how do you have everyone going in the same direction, and how do you actually all get to a shared goal, even if you don't have direct authority over each other.